today I'm just going to do a really quick review and demo on the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I literally just got this like an hour ago. I got off work and my friend who sells this stuff, she texted me and said that she finally had it in the mail. So I came home and I wiped off all of my foundation, and now I'm going to try this out for you guys. So the color that I have is Velvet. I have no idea if this is going to be a good match, but I hope it is. It looks like it matches my MAC foundation, which I usually use, I believe, NC43, or is it NC42? Anyway, when I put the bottles next to each other, it looks like a pretty good match, so I'm hoping that this is good. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to use to apply it with. I have a few different types of brushes that I like to use when I apply my foundation. So sometimes I use this brush, sometimes I use this type of brush, and sometimes I use the Beauty Blender. I usually use the Beauty Blender like 9 times out of 10 because I really like the way it applies, but usually online I see this applied with, I think it's like a kabuki brush or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm just gonna try like all different, and I have this one too. I don't really know if this is gonna work or not, but I figured I'd test it anyway. But yeah. I'm just gonna try out the different brushes on like different parts of my face, and then I'll decide which way I like more, and then I'll continue the rest of my face using that method. And I think you're supposed to use like 6 drops to cover your whole entire face, but because I'm using different brushes, I'm just gonna put like 1 drop on each brush. So as you can see, I have a lot of like hyperpigmentation scars. So that is why I'm such a foundation whore. I'm always trying like new different like foundations and stuff just to see like what is the best coverage. So I'm excited for this. Wow, I literally just used 1 drop. So the color match looks pretty good so far. Now I'm going to try it with the Sonia Kashuk number 4 brush. So it's just like a flat top kabuki. I have a feeling I'm probably going to use like the Beauty Blender for the most part because I love that anyway, but I just wanted to test out different brushes. Now this brush I think like soaks up the foundation too much. It's not good. It doesn't spread it. Just 1 drop again, just to see. Actually, that's not too bad. Now I do like a full coverage look, so which is why I like the Beauty Blender, because I find with the Beauty Blender you do get a pretty full coverage. Go ahead and put 5 drops on this now, or whatever, 6? I don't know what I just did. Now I probably should, you're supposed to use this to your whole face, but I'm so used to like using so much product and getting a full coverage that I just like glob that on 1 cheek. So whoops, let's see, maybe I can spread it around. Oh man, got some on my eyebrow. Now, I just did all of that with the 6 drops, and I gotta say it's pretty good coverage. I do think that I'm gonna have to go over like these few spots right here, but I gotta say I'm pretty impressed. I may want to try their concealer out at some point, but I just have to order that first. But I think once I finish this, I'm just gonna use my regular MAC concealer for now. I'm just gonna do like another, I don't know, 2 drops just for these areas. I'm gonna see if I can get it to set for a second, and then I will go over those areas again. I like the color match. It looks pretty good. I was a little nervous about that because I like to like see things in person before I purchase something, and the fact that I couldn't see it in person, so I was a little nervous, but I'm very happy. Alright, so my first impression, I do like the way it feels on my face. It feels very lightweight, so I really enjoy that. I do feel like I needed to use a lot more than the 6 that you're supposed to use, the 6 drops that you're supposed to. However, in saying that, I have really, really bad hyperpigmentation. I typically use a lot, like I need a lot of coverage. I did need some extra like here and here, but for the most part, it feels really like even on my face. It's a really good color match, so I'm really, really excited about that because that usually never happens. So I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna use some concealer. Down the road, I'm probably gonna try out like the Younique concealer just for, you know, just for fun. But yeah, I gotta say, I do like the way it feels on my skin, and I do like that it looks nice and even. So I'm just gonna add my foundation and some powder because I like a full cake face. Not like a literal cake face, but like, you know what I mean? I like my face beat. Okay, so yeah, that's the finished look, and I must say I am pretty satisfied. I'm satisfied client. Ooh, okay, so yeah, I have to say I am pretty satisfied with the coverage. I did need a little bit extra right here, but that's because I'm a weirdo who likes to have like full coverage. So when other people can't see anything, I can still see something, and I still feel like I have to cover it. So other than that, I'm pretty happy, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna keep on using it. I'm probably gonna get the concealer, and yeah, so whoop, whoop. I'm dropping everything. It is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation in Velvet, just for reference. Yeah, okay, so hope you enjoy the video, and I'm probably gonna make more at some point, probably in like 5 months, probably not. I want to film more, I just don't, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Bye! I feel like I keep looking at myself. I'm filming on my phone, and I'm not looking in the viewfinder. I'm looking at my screen. I normally don't do that with my camera, but I haven't filmed in so long that it feels weird.